It's the week of June 7th, and Nikki is here for our weekly update. Nikki, what do you
Hello,
got for us?
everyone. Yes. Hi, everyone. So interest rates are in the mid six range still. We saw some activity happen in Iran over the weekend that kind of settled things down from a 10-year treasury standpoint. So we've been seeing kind of an improvement from Friday, but still things into that mid six range. Moving forward, as things kind of settle down and as we kind of see things happen with Iran, we're going to definitely see some movement in the market and some volatility up and down. So just keep that in mind as you're talking to clients and as I'm talking to clients as well. We'll keep in mind with those interest rates and kind of see what they're going to be doing. Hopefully lower a little bit more than what we were expecting. The other thing that I want to talk about today is home appreciation numbers that have came out. So overall, we got the numbers for May that showed home appreciation 1.7% year over year. So from May of last year to May of this year, we are up 1.7%. If we take the first 5 months of the year and we annualize that over what the appreciation has been in the first 5 months and annualize that over the year, we're looking to be about 3.5% up overall nationally. So when we talk about that nationally, what does that break down to? So if we think about like the Phoenix area or the Arizona market, for example, we are up 2.4% for the year in Arizona. From a Minneapolis, St. Paul metro area, they're actually up 3.5% for the year. So we've definitely seen some difference in appreciation there. And then if we look at, for example, the Florida market, they are up 1.9% in the state. However, it's important to note that like the coastal areas are actually down from an appreciation standpoint, just because of increase in insurance costs and some weather related items that have caused those homes to sit on the market for longer. So overall appreciation is looking good for the year. We're expecting about 3.5% overall. And if you have information or want to have information about your market specifically, you can let me know. I can get those numbers to you.
Thank you. Wow. Yeah, that's good to know. I mean, that's a huge talking point,
It
especially
is.
if you have sellers that have been on the fence and just not sure or
Yeah, yeah. And they are talking about how it's, really more of a buyer's market. When we see appreciation that's usually less than 5% for the year, or that's going to be annualized less than 5%, that's what they tend to call a more buyer's market. So if you have buyers out there that have been kind of on the fence or looking to make a move perhaps in a little while, now would be a great time for them to execute on it.
yeah, that's a great point. So regardless your pipeline, look at it. And
Yeah,
this is a talking point for both sides of the transaction for sure. No, I love that.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Lovely. Well, and then I just on a like coaching standpoint, what I've been talking with a lot of agents about, and it just keeps coming up over and over and over, is kind of like your be, do, have. So you first have to be and show up as the person or the agent that you intend to emulate or you want to go toward. So we're talking about goals, we're talking about, you know, instead of waking up today as who you are today, where can you come from that person that does, 30, 40, 100 transactions a year? So I want you to think about being that person today and waking up as them, doing what they would do. Do they exercise? What are they eating? Who are they calling? And not even thinking twice about it, where a lot of people will shrink or they'll hesitate on making some of those connections or calls. So I've been really diving into that quite a bit with agents. So I just wanted to bring it up here because I know a lot of real estate coaches, and even my coach talks about be, do, and have. So you have to be the agent or be the business owner that your goals are. You have to be that every day and make decisions from there, whether it's in your personal life, your business, your health, all of it, and then do the things that agent does. Do the uncomfortable things because it's about getting comfortable being uncomfortable. So you have to get comfortable in that uncomfortable place because that's where the growth happens. So if you can be that agent every day, do the things that agents does, regardless of if you're ready and the results are not going to be there yet, you just continue to do that. You can have those results and have whatever it is you desire. So I just wanted to bring that up here today because I know a lot of agents get paralyzed or they listen to those stories that are in their heads spinning around and around of why they shouldn't or why they can't or they're not ready or who am I? And that's just BS. That's just the old version of you. Your results today are simply your past thinking and the actions that you took. So if you want a different future and a different tomorrow, or even 3 months, 6 months, a year from now, it's what you do today and how you show up as if you're already doing that. You already are that person and do the things that agent does, you will have the results.
Absolutely. But to put it shortly, I mean, dress for the job you want, not the job you got.
Ooh, I love that. Absolutely.
You know, so yeah, it goes along with that as well. Absolutely.
Love it. Good, good. Well, I know you have somewhere off to run to, so I
Yes,
really
always.
appreciate always, always. Yes. Well, Nikki, thank you so much again for showing up. And any
Absolutely.
agents that's listening to the replay on YouTube or the podcast, social media, how do they get a hold of you?
You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at Mortgages from MN to AZ. You can text me, call me at 952-484-1584, or you can email me at nikki@kevnickgroup.com.
Perfect. All right. Till next
Awesome.
time, agents, go sell something. Let us know if you need anything at all.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.